Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. The audio in the second half of this podcast is honestly horrible. And the video is kind of messed up. It's frozen. So, just so you guys know, this is more of an audio experience. I know I've been lagging on the podcast. My bad. I've been having a lot of life stuff going on and a lot of personal things. But those are just excuses for losers. So, we're going to be better. We're going to start coming out with podcasts very frequently. We have 3 lined up, this one and 2 more that are already recorded. I'm editing them already, and they should be up a week after each other. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye.
No, I'm praising God, dude. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, go ahead, dude.
So before we start the podcast,
Right.
Wait, everyone get your damn drinks.
Everybody get your drink.
Ticos, you got your drink. Isaac, you got your drink. Javon, you got your drink.
You're gonna use this?
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? All right.
This podcast is brought to you by...
Shut up, Jered. That's my job.
He's got a whole thing. He's got his whole thing.
God
He has.
damn, Jered. Always
he
effing
written
everything
Continue.
up. First, it was yesterday
Can we
with
turn
the
the AC
damn
off?
Yelp review that he freaking deleted everything.
hear it.
Now with this, Jered, that's 2 nights in a row. Going back to, we are now sponsored, a proud sponsor of Prime. Now, if you haven't heard of Prime, it comes from Logan Paul and KSI. Now, this drink right here is better than Gatorade, Powerade, Body Armor, and vitamin water. And let me tell you why. 25 calories per serving. Not just that, 10 grams of sodium. While Powerade and Gatorade have more than double. And the taste, let me tell you.
Zoom in.
Really good.
Show the
If
enjoyment.
I'm being completely honest.
My goodness, that's delicious.
It's very delicious. So Logan Paul, KSI, if you are watching this, sponsor us. We like this. We love it. It comes in blue, orange,
Name the flavors.
red, and that's like a green.
You know what
and
I
a purple.
like
Lime.
about the
This is
flavors?
lime.
The
Shut
flavors
up, Jered. Blue raspberry. Go ahead, say your flavor.
orange.
Say your flavor. Can you not look at Juwan? Can you not? No, don't look at Juwan. Don't look at. I literally just said.
I got lemon lime.
Lemon lime. What's yours?
Oh,
Isaac.
yeah.
Insanely uncomfortable
Isaac.
right now.
Tropical punch, and then we got a grape over there, the purple one. So, Prime.
Prime.
At Drink Prime.
Drink it.
Drink Prime.
Yes. Now,
Anyways, yeah.
yeah, Tico's beat Down syndrome, so that's it. That shows you what his cowboy work is
Hey,
like.
okay, look. Oh, my brother right here beat Down syndrome, and we're trying to get sponsored by Prime. Come on, Prime. Do us a favor. Look, he's clapping. Look, it's one of the signs.
Tico's never had a Nintendo DS, but he almost had a different DS, bro.
Is clapping a sign of Down syndrome?
No, just
You want to know what the closest thing to Down syndrome is? This dog right here. Check it out. Zoom in on her. Zoom in on her
I
face.
got her. Let's see.
You'll see. You know what I mean. Check that out, huh? So those who don't know, she's ATA. She's
ATA.
ATA. She's little B. So that's testable chocolate, right? No, we're gonna do it
Shut up,
this way.
Eagles.
She's little D. She's a blue. Okay. She's little C, or little CO, Cocoa. She 2 E's, so she's cream, double cream, and what else does she got in there? No pie, no brindle.
Probably no
Double intensity. For those who know what that means, you gonna learn today. So she's
She
a
got
platinum.
QAF.
She's a lilac and tan platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Estrella La Bichota. Can we give her a round of applause?
Yeah.
It was light.
That
it
was so
light.
depressing.
I couldn't. I didn't want to clap loud because the dog's ears.
Yeah,
are right
the
next
dogs
to
are,
me.
yeah. Good job with you. What happened to you, huh? What's your excuse? My microphone fell. So what was your excuse?
Yeah.
For what?
For not clapping.
The same reason.
Yeah, right.
I don't
dude.
know. I feel like I have a mental illness.
Yeah, you do. Don't feel
we
like
all
it. Just
know
know.
this already.
Just know.
Hey, it's,
One beat Down syndrome, the other one's beating depression, bipolarism, and schizophrenia.
And me?
you forgot anxiety?
You're, I don't know.
Beating my
His meat?
meat.
Good one.
Anyways, how do we start
Prime.
this off? Prime is
Right
good.
here.
Yeah.
No, okay. Like I have.
Go
me
back
see.
to Prime whenever
Let me see. I have the topics here. We could talk about different things. Let me find it. Oh, one thing that the Ticos had mentioned.
That's a good picture right there.
That is right there.
What?
Put all the drinks right there, right in front of the camera.
Oh yeah.
Here, you put the other one too.
Put your face, dude. Put your face in it. You can't be covering everybody's face.
You suck.
Dude,
Okay, let's do this. This is a podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, well, how do
Jared,
you
go
expect us to
back.
get paid,
Okay,
bro?
Go back. Do it.
This is how we get paid.
This is literally how we're gonna get sponsored. And if it works, it's always all my idea. Thank you, Logan Paul and KSI, for listening. Yeah,
How does that
and the
work?
Lord.
How does that work? I thought they hated
Bring
each
it.
other.
Bring it to. What? That was the worst picture.
I
I've
thought
ever
they
seen.
hated each
Like,
other.
bring it together. Like they're not. Like if they're family, right there, like that. You know? You know what I'm talking about? No, it does not. Censor it, then, you idiot.
We had the purple one too, by the way,
Yeah,
for
we
those
had
who
the
are
purple
wondering.
one, Logan.
It was
and
just
KSI.
that. It was that good.
it was really good, so we
just
drank it,
couldn't-
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Right there, look.
Bussin'.
There you go.
It was
Good job.
bussin'.
Logan Paul.
I thought-
Logan Paul, KSI.
I thought they hated each other.
They boxed each other. They squashed the beef, and now they're business partners, which is smart, very smart.
You think it was all fake? Then?
Logan Paul is gonna be a billionaire.
But you
That
think,
is facts.
you think it was all fake then? It was all for show, and they're like, let's just work together.
No, I think it was real.
You think they actually hate each other?
No, I don't think it was hatred. I think it was competition. One's a YouTuber, the other one's a YouTuber, and you see them as competition, and it brings out rivalry.
Also, I
But I
feel
don't
like
think they really hated each other.
I feel like KSI brought Logan back to life, right?
Yeah, and after the first fight, yeah, he even said
Because the Suicide Forest.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to be
Forest.
done,
it. Yeah,
right?
he got canceled, and he got another opportunity.
So
and he's making the best of it, honestly.
so let's put this. So if you guys think if Logan didn't fight KSI, that he'd still be doing everything that he's doing right now?
No.
Probably not at the magnitude he's doing it at right now.
He'd
People would be like laughing
lightweight.
at like how everybody else is that's getting into boxing and doing different things. They're really like
Yeah.
laughing at
And I
him.
just want to clarify that this dog already fell asleep. All she does is sleep.
She sleeps all day.
Literally just sleep, eat, and poop. Like,
Yep.
Speaking
kind of like
of-
me.
Speaking of sleep, eat, and poop, Jovan, you're gonna be doing a lot of that lately in these next few days.
Well, we're gonna basically things have gone.
I left my water.
Things are
inside.
going my way basically. So, anyways, I'm leaving trucking. Not leaving trucking, but I'm leaving with the company I'm with. So I'm gonna start my own thing. And I'm excited. I'm getting my own truck. Hopefully.
But you want to let them know what happened?
Well, Isaac's saying that I got fired, which is not true.
Didn't get fired. The business just went down.
Business went down. Business fail.
Yelling
and
timber.
You gotta yell timber. So it came down falling, and I came down with it basically. So but yeah, that's all good because
You don't want to say anything about it?
What do you want me to say? I mean, you want me to tell people I got fired?
No, well, like the whole the reason why,
I
everything.
feel like
Can't.
that should be coming out later on.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Okay.
Like once
Whenever-
the details
I
are
mean-
more public.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to be telling people I don't have money, because that's what kind of what it seems like.
That's not what I'm saying, you retard. I'm saying
Hey.
like the details.
Don't use that word.
Yeah, spread the word to end the word.
Yeah.
You dirt.
that's any better. Hey, but
So
seriously,
go.
don't use that word anymore.
What were you saying while you were being all dirt?
That's worse, but okay. At
Go.
least it's not a word.
I'm just saying the details of why the company is
I
no
will
longer.
go. You apparently it looks like you know. So
no,
go
I
with it.
don't. Never mind.
Go, Jared. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah,
No.
we're waiting for you, Jared.
Yeah, we're waiting
No.
for you. You know, I explained everything
It's
to you.
not. It's not happening no more. That's it.
What?
It's not.
I don't want to go into detail about what happened. Well, I mean, I could. I don't want to, because I said I got fired. I did not get fired. Okay? No. I didn't get fired. Even though it might seem like I didn't. No, I didn't get fired. Okay? Now, I could go to anywhere to become a trucker. It's like the highest, most, like there's a lot of demand for truckers, right? But I'd rather not, because I was getting paid so good with this company that I was with. I'd much rather just go do my own thing, because I'd get much more money, and I'm super young and I'm capable of doing this. I have no responsibilities or anything like that, nothing too crazy, and I'm a dreamer. I'm
now
a
I have a
hustler.
question.
What's up?
once you start a family, do you see yourself continuing this?
Trucking?
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing it now. Because I want to be where when I get married or I have kids and family,
Right.
I don't have to work.
Yeah, so that's why I asked.
That's why
because
I'm
I know
doing
you're
it
a big
now.
family guy. Like family's
Huge
everything for
family
you.
guy.
So
Huge
that's why I
family guy.
asked. Like,
Like
would
I feel
you
like
continue, or would you do it like maybe like part time, like maybe half of the year or something? You know?
Maybe. And I would have if I go, I wouldn't go out by myself. I'd have to take someone with me. You know what I mean? Like
Take your dog.
I take my dog, all that, whatever. But even then, like if I do become a truck, it probably if I was still decide I want to keep trucking even after I have my family and all that, I'd probably be out 1 week, stay out 2 weeks, be out 1 week, stay out 2 weeks. But really, I told Josh, I don't like saying what my dreams and goals out are allowed to other people that don't deserve that. I feel like
you don't want to
me-
give people access to you that don't deserve that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like for instance, like talking about my situation here, or even what I plan on doing. I don't like giving that away unless I'm really comfortable with the person, like,
Yeah.
because I feel like if you're not there to support me, then that's
You
it.
shouldn't
Yeah,
know.
and I think that's a big thing about the podcast now. Like your life is kind of now public.
Yeah, it's public, but that's the thing. I'm cool with talking about
There's
stuff.
still so
yeah,
much
there's certain
stuff.
things that we have no problem saying. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cool talking about. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna do other. I'm cool with saying that. I'm not cool
But
with going
there's still
into
so
details.
much that people don't know.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I'm not cool with going into details. Those who actually know will know that okay, Joan's planning on doing this, doing
Right.
that, and I mean, you guys think I'm gonna do good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for a fact that I'm gonna come out bigger than this. So, I'm actually very excited. I got Abdiel's kind of like she's kind of bummed out, but I told him, dude, this is probably the best thing that's ever happened.
The
to us.
thing is too, one thing I saw that like Joanne always laughs at me that like I watch motivational crap.
I hate that because I'm not about that.
Cause like
I'm not-
me, it's
I don't
like
get inspired that way.
it's not that I get inspired, but it keeps my mind in check. It's like things I already know, but then it's like a different perspective that also helps you, right?
Yeah.
And one thing that I saw somebody was saying, right, is that when failure comes, he's like, I would get excited. This
That's
guy
me.
says,
That's
I
just
get
me right
excited.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying,
I'm
right?
excited.
Because he'd be like, if it was like with the girl, they like, oh, I got rejected like a bunch of times already. He's like, but the guy was saying, it was David Meltzer on
Tico's just
Instagram.
sent me a text for a job.
Okay.
He sent me a job application.
So and then he said on there, right, he's like, I would just say to myself, I'm 25 no's away from getting the girl, right? From her saying yes,
Right.
from not rejecting me. It's like for all the other things, you're like just a few failures away from the big thing that's going to actually like be good
Right.
for you. That actually is going to like, you know, give you success, give you whatever it is that you're looking for.
I don't really listen to motivational stuff often, but kind of like how we spoke about.
It's more
the
like
other
just
day
positive.
when you said like I lack a step, like I have good ideas,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I have good intentions, and I have the will to do it,
Yep.
but I lacked it like
Yep.
that spark to start.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and I feel like, and we spoke about this when we were
Yep.
in the car.
Yep.
Like I feel like I get to a point that I'm just idle. Like I'm ready to do something.
But you're
And I'm
You
waiting.
don't pull the
I-
trigger.
Yeah, I just can't go forward.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
freaking like my body's just in so many different places at once.
Yep.
Like I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, like so many different things that I can't focus on one, and I'm just idle. Like just like what the hell do I do?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like the only time I kind of listen to motivational stuff that like it kind of like reminds me like, hey, get your ass together,
Yeah.
get your crap together, and like let's go.
That's the thing with me. I'm more of a feel, more of a gut guy, more of a
Right.
I react out of how I feel in the moment. I don't kind of. So the good thing with me is that I have a good feel. I have a good eye, you could say. So I think what I lack is knowledge, right? What I lack is this or that. And then say for instance Josh, right? Josh is good at this, and that, but he lacks this, and that, which I have.
We're
I have
helping
what
each
he
other.
lacks.
We literally help each other.
And Jered has what I lack, and so on and so forth. So you know what I'm saying? Even though it's like I lack so little, that's why Jered has only so little that's more than me. You know what I mean?
and that's why I started laughing.
Yeah.
Because you're like Josh has this, I have this, and
Yeah.
we're like, what does Jared have?
Yeah.
Hey, but the few things that I do have, they help you out in a big way.
That's
they
why-
do.
but that's
why.
the- that's
we
the other
literally
thing.
complement each other.
And but that's the only thing with Jered is that if Jered could have the motivation I have,
No,
he'd
but
be,
what about? Tell me about this other thing that like.
Hold on.
Not saying details, but all this other thing that I've been doing.
yeah,
kinda
that's what I'm
been moving
saying.
on it,
That's
you know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at.
Exactly.
I'm like, okay, Jered lacks motivation or lacks not motivation, but he lacks like
like
he's
the doing it. Like
the same thing as Josh. you know, he
Pulling the trigger.
he's scared to pull the trigger. He's more like he's walking it, and I'm sprinting. You feel me?
But I
Me,
feel like
it's 'cause
Jered
I've had
also
so
lacks
much-
like the will.
Yeah, he lacks
sometimes.
will and he lacks he's
What
walking it,
What
not
does that
sprinting
mean
it.
again? What does that mean?
Will, like wanting to do something.
The drive to actually
drive.
do it.
Like I literally I tell Jered this every
Oh.
day, and I tell Josh this
Oh, yeah.
constantly, that every day I wake up, every day, not 1 second of the day, it's not about me doing something big. Like it's literally, it's something, it's an obsession of me to succeed. It's an obsession, and it's like I've talked to Abdiel about this. If you guys ever have a deep conversation with Abdiel is one of the most motivated guys I know, one of the most driven guys that I've met, and he's very, very like
Pursues his goals, and he has his goals always in mind.
If I think I breathe and sleep this, and I think this every day, 25 seconds, you know what I mean? Like every 24 hours a day, this guy does it while he sleeps too. You know what I'm saying? Like he's dreaming it while I'm sleeping. You know, shut eye. He's dreaming the same thing that I was dreaming about when I'm waking up. So that guy's very driven. I like that.
Yeah.
Same thing of you.
Yeah.
Praise God.
He knew that you were a dreamer too.
Yeah, and I'm a dreamer. That's
Yeah.
why sometimes my parents look at me and they think I'm crazy, but once they start seeing that I'm actually moving, actually doing things.
The thing I
It's
feel
so
like
good as
right
it is.
now is like helping me a lot. Is like I was talking to Josh about it the other night when you were telling me when we were in bed going to sleep, and we were going to sleep.
Sounded so wrong.
Yeah, when we were going to sleep, he's asking me because I was writing like in a little journal.
Oh yeah.
Right, and I've been
Which I'm gonna
taking.
start doing.
I've been
hopefully.
taking I told Josh I don't do it every day, but I try to.
I know you didn't do it last night.
I didn't do it last night. Yeah, because I was
night
really
before.
What
tired.
do you write in your journal?
I just write like something that happened throughout the day and what I felt about it, right? Like, you
for
remember
example,
when
I
you helped
remember
me?
you mentioned you were grateful for Javon doing.
Javon helped me with something,
Mhm.
and I wrote, I'm grateful that Javon helped me with that.
You
'Cause
see,
it's something that helped me to pursue
I do
my
that
goals.
too, right? But I don't write it down in a little
Mentally.
journal. It's mentally.
No, but I feel like when I write them down, when I
Don't
do
forget,
that,
you don't forget.
it helps me like, it helps me like really
That's the
think
thing.
about it. And then what I've been doing, the other thing I was going to get to, right? Now I feel like I've had now I feel like I've had a shift and things I've been like thinking about more, and I've been more, driven to do things, more driven to like pursue this like success or whatever it is, right? And what I've been doing every single day, this one I haven't forgot on my notes app. Yeah, you can't even look on there. I have the date and everything. I write down my goals for certain things, and one of the phrases that I write all the time is I will succeed. I will obtain my dreams. I will be on a consistent, persistent pursuit of my potential. That's one that I always write. I will always be on a consistent. I will strive to be on a consistent, persistent pursuit of my potential.
Right.
So these things are always like, you're going to do the things that I say. The things that I said I'm going to do, I'm going to freaking do them. And what are the things? And I write down the things that I want to do. And I do that every single day because now that's like, it's keeping me always in check. And I'm always doing that.
So I write things mentally because that's just how I am. And I think I know I say it a lot and people think I'm joking around, but I'm so dumb, right? I'm so dumb that I'm more of a gotta get more of a feel thing. So I'm what's called. That's why I'm more of a. I don't what's it called? I don't process thing like, okay, let me process this or whatever. It's more-
Analytically.
It's more of a feel thing to me. Like if I feel this and I get good
That-
vibes or I get this and I get that, that's how I go out and about things, right?
That's the thing. Like, I'll get that, but I have to understand it logically. Like
No,
on
so that's the
paper,
thing. Like you
know?
forget. Like say
Right.
you'll forget. Like say I might forget mentally the memory, but I'll never forget the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want to help this guy, but why do I want to help this guy? I don't write down, oh, I want to help. Oh, I know why I want to help this guy now because this guy.
No, I
did this
never
and
look
did that.
back. I never
No,
look
know.
back on it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying though. Like it's just a feel thing. Like you just want to help someone because of this. Like there's so many memories I have of Joshy. I don't know any of them. Joshy knows a lot of the memories.
I tell him things like, I don't remember that.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude.
I don't though. But that's what
Yeah.
created. I'm like, damn, that seems like fun. So, yeah, we
Yeah.
did it, you idiot.
Yeah, you dummy.
I was really, and then I'm thinking, okay, well maybe that's why me and Josh are so close for little memories like that kind of like. But I don't remember those are the things.
Like,
that
do you
process
guys
to me.
remember when you guys buried your chickens?
Yeah,
I
we had a
remember-
party.
You guys had like that funeral and everything for your chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we put them in like plastic bags.
Yeah.
buddy too. R.I.P.
Remember
RIP,
when you
buddy.
brought that dog, Giovanni, and we found out it was like a coyote or something?
Yeah, that's how the chickens died. Yeah, but so as I was,
R.I.P.
what I was getting,
Cleopatra.
what I was getting to is basically I I'm driven. I'm this. I'm that. These guys know I'm confident, and these guys know too. Like I'm gonna become something successful, right? And I don't want to say, oh, whatever. Success to me is different to other people.
Absolutely.
Right. My success
is individually defined.
My success is not like Warren Buffett. It's not Steve Jobs. Not this. Not that. My success is totally different. It's a guy you never seen before. It's a whole nother. Like I'm saying, I don't want to work when I have kids, and I don't want to work when I have a wife or whatever. I want to have my own, you know what I mean, my own property, my own land. I want to be able to like, I could just be the guy, dude. If I could just be the guy that calls the shots, that's all I want to be. That's me. That's success to me.
Mm-hmm.
Having my dudes around me, and all that, seeing them grow, you know, having their own businesses or seeing them achieve their goals, and me being a part of them achieving those goals. That to me is a success. If I could see Josh with his dream, whatever it is that he wants to do, and I was a little sliver help of that, that's success to me. If I could help Jered and any little sliver, that's success to me. So that's just, for me, it's different, right? My success is different because I'm not a people person either, too.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you mean by sliver?
Like a sliver. Sliver, what do you mean? What is this, the song gay or something?
I just always want to know what you meant by that.
Like a sliver, like a slice. If I was just a little sliver of help in your success, then I'm with it.
Like in the pie that is your success.
Yeah.
He's a little.
Like the whole piece of your success, right? Say 88% or 98% of it, but I was just that 2% that helped out. Then I'm with it, dude. Right? Nothing in return. Blah blah blah. I just want to be a part of that. Like I told Josh, dude. I'm here for you whatever you need. I'm the guy that's gonna take the shirt off my back for you, and that's a fact. There's only a handful of people that would do that for. A handful of people that would do that for.
Wouldn't even do it for Isaac.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't, but it's all good, dude. One day, huh?
That's what you got.
I take a bullet for you though. I'll take it. Someone tries to shoot you, I'll jump in front of it, dude. Give me a hug. See that? Anyways, that's just how it is. Same thing with Jered. Jered knows, right? You know damn well I'll do anything for you.
Yeah.
Facts. I put myself away to help others, and I know these guys do too. That's our flaws. That's our flaw, and we know that's our flaw.
We literally spoke.
We
about
all
this.
have
We
like
talk
the
about
same
that.
like
Similar.
we have all have our moments, right? That we have like that comes up and we freaking like drop
But
everything for people.
Even though that's a flaw, right?
It's a good thing.
It's a good
That's
thing.
the best flaw you could have.
That's the best flaw you can have, and that's the thing. And we're so lucky. That's the other
One
thing
thing
too.
I always remember that my mom told me is that you should always feel like everyone around you is more important than you. That you're a slave to everybody around you. Because that always makes you like humble yourself and think like you're not better than anybody around you.
Well, that's another thing too.
No, but in a way where it's like of being of service, you know what I mean? Like of being like, well, I don't know. I've always thought like that. Like when somebody's in front of you, you're gonna show them the respect, give them the attention if they need it, right? Like I think because of choir, you know, everybody has the same voice, the same importance. You know what I mean? In that sense.
I think I've said this on the podcast, but it was a quote that I believe Tom Hardy said, and he said you should treat the garbage man the same way you treat the CEO.
Exactly.
Like it doesn't matter who the person is, you treat him with respect, you treat him kindly.
Yep.
Because what kind of crappy person like goes and kisses ass to the CEO, but then treats the garbage
That's
man
where I was gonna go. Like
crap?
Like you're saying,
and that's how we are. We treat everyone exactly the same. It doesn't matter who the hell they are.
right?
Like we're gonna talk crap to you. It doesn't matter who the hell you are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we're gonna treat you right. Doesn't matter who you are.
Right.
Even if you do something to us, we're not gonna reciprocate it. We're just gonna continue like, all right, that's fine.
Right.
You know.
Well, that's where I was gonna go too. Like, okay, like you're saying, think everybody's better. Don't think everybody's better than you, right?
No, not that like. Just don't think yourself better than others.
Right.
Not necessarily.
Well, that's just a more out of respect thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm a guy about respect. If you respect me, I respect you 100 times. You know what I'm saying? Like 100%.
Yeah.
Like I respect you, respect me, I respect you. But once you see that disrespect to me, right? Disrespect, you can't disrespect yourself, right? Letting someone disrespect you is disrespecting yourself. Is the way I think of it. Letting someone disrespect someone else, right? That's you disrespecting them as well without you doing anything. So
Especially
if
you're just a bystander standing there and
if
letting
I
someone
see-
else do that,
exactly, if I see someone disrespecting,
you're just as guilty.
you're just as guilty. Doing nothing is just as much as guilty. So at the end of the day, yeah, sometimes you gotta be not disrespectful, but you have to be like, you know what, I'm better than that guy. You gotta say, I'm better than that guy. That guy's a dick. That guy's this and that. He should be in the bottom of the bottom. until he learns how to give respect.
Yep.
And then come himself up. When you see someone wants to earn that respect, and they start becoming respectful, even though you remember that they were like this, but people change. That's how I like to think. Some people don't, other people do, right? And you say when that same guy that you say you hated that guy, he disrespected you, and he comes to you one day, and he wants to be, he said, oh, that guy's being dumb. He just give him a chance, dude. Give him a chance, right? Give him a chance, and you're gonna see how much he's gonna respect you that much more. And to me, it's all about respect. To me, it's all about I respect Joshy so much, and Joshua respects me. Yeah, we talk shit to each other. I think
Very
that's
little.
no, but I think that's the ultimate respect.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's the
'Cause it's like
ultimate
what Josh,
respect.
it's like going back to
Because
what
it's
Josh
more than
said.
respect. It's actually just love.
I think that's the ultimate respect.
It's love and being genuine, a genuine person. You know what I mean?
There goes
Right.
Isaac.
Good night, Isaac. Later,
God
Isaac.
bless you, Isaac.
Oh dang, left you hanging.
Damn.
You left him hanging. He's waiting. Ah.
Dang, so aggressive.
Later, bro.
Dude, that chain made him a different person.
Yeah, I said last time he had his hair like this, and he had the chain. I was like, he looks like an old school like bully from school.
Yeah.
All right, God bless.
He's like the kid that goes, "Give me my lunch money."
All right, I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'll be back.
I'll be back. Nah,
That
but
was
it's
up
like
the
being,
other day.
it's like,
Arnold Schwarzenegger there.
Yeah.
it's also being like, so Arnold's what?
Puppy.
Wait, what'd you say?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You felt like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Why?
Because I said I'll be back.
I'll be back.
But it's like also being like genuine, right? Because like we're honest. I remember
So warm.
when
Now
I
I'm
was
cold. No, she's not
when
on
I
me.
was talking to Leah yesterday. I was talking to Leah. Shout out Leah. She was on the other podcast like 2 podcasts ago.
Alia.
Leah was telling me, she's like, Leah and Joseph, they're like, it's so really cool the relationship you guys have with your dad. And I was like, oh yeah. And then they said, and then they were saying, Joseph was saying, it could seem like you guys are being disrespectful,
Yep.
but you guys aren't. Like you guys are joking. He like goes with it. And it's like,
show our love.
That's how we show our love. Because think about this. They say there's some honesty to it, right? We're doing it in a nice way, right? So it's kind of like, even though Josh can be making fun of the way I, for instance, right now with the sliver thing. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was just.
Maybe it was something dumb. Or like, for instance, Jered, we could make fun of Jered writing his note on his notebook. Or we could make fun of Jered, like him being like a girly.
we don't have to continue this list.
Most of it's just Jered stuff.
I was like, it's gonna keep going.
You can make fun of my laugh. You can make
Right.
fun of my nose. You can
All
make fun
yeah,
of
exactly. There's a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
But
Oh, Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
It was not that funny.
It was not that funny. I mean, it was kind of funny, but it's not that bad.
Good
I
example.
think I look
Like-
more. I think I look more like Flynn Rider from Rapunzel.
No, it's because like I got the picture in my mind and then I compared them like for like a couple seconds in my head, and I was like, oh yeah.
Flynn Rider, yeah.
But
From,
like you said, that's the ultimate.
excuse me, from Tangled. Tangled. Flynn Rider from Tangled.
He goes, don't bother, bro. This is gonna be like 20 minutes later.
No, he types so slow. It's like 3 words per every 4 minutes.
Yeah, but yeah,
But,
that's one thing that like sometimes people they could think.
No, look at from the movie.
like-
He has a big nose.
Like I remember one time we had some brothers over at the house, right? And then my dad was talking about something, or no, we were having a conversation. My mom with the.
See, he has a big nose.
Yeah, he does. Well, there was a group of us. We were having a conversation, and then my dad starts saying something, but he doesn't know what the conversation's about. And I'm like, "Apá, no te metas. Tú no sabes.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't know what you're talking about. No te metas. Don't get in the conversation." You know? And then my mom, I think she saw that like they had like a face or something. They're like, hermanos, that's not like disrespectful. It's just kind of he's joking around. You know?
Yeah,
But like because my dad was laughing. You know, he thought it was like he was like, cállate, whatever. You know, but like other people, they could see like disrespectful. But it's kind of like just how we are with each other. We joke around.
that's the way we talk to each other, and I think that's what makes us so connected. So we bond
Special and
so
unique.
so unique. That's why honestly I say, and
You know it's pretty crazy. Like the Vargas family that they say that they didn't like hug and anything. That's a lot of families. I didn't
That's a
realize
lot.
how many.
But that's what
families
I
are
was gonna.
actually
That's
like
where I was
that.
going to. It's like I realized at a very realize that I am very lucky to have the
Mhm.
parents that I have, to have this opportunity. I mean, I've met so many people. Okay, so many people, and I say, if I put myself in their situation, I would not be the guy that I am today. And I think I'm the best version of myself that I could ever be. And I think
Praise
I'm gonna
God.
just become a even better person
Glory
of
to God.
myself.
Amen.
Thanks to God, obviously, but I think God put me in a great position, and also you know how they say God gives you struggles where you can you're able to fight, right? I think I was weak then. I had to be a very weak person because I'm in such a comfortable position. I think I'm in such a comfortable position when it comes to my parents, when it comes to anything in life.
Like-
Having my friends, the friends that I have, everything. I'm in such a good position. I could have gone totally the opposite way. Easily could have gone the opposite way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's just a fact. And God, like I said, God had that love for me. And I was telling Josh the other day, I was like, I don't know how God has that love for me. You know what I mean? I'm still surprised. And
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
so, and that's another thing. I say, you know what I mean a lot. You know what I'm saying a lot. And I didn't realize that till later on. A couple years. I'm gonna say like 2 years ago is when I really
Yeah,
started
when I started
realizing.
giving you crap for it.
I was like, damn, dude, I do say that a lot.
Yeah.
But there you go. There's love, and then I gotta learn. Even though I don't care, I'm never gonna try to fix it. Maybe one day I'll be like, it
You've
doesn't come to my
stopped.
mind. I stopped, but I still like, you know what I mean? Like I still don't. You know? So, but yeah. But
And there's one thing that like I've always said, and I don't know. I can't help but think this.
what the heck are you looking at?
I like how you
Yeah.
put Finn Rider from combine Tangle. I swear to God, because you are horrible.
You think-
Flynn.
You think you look like
It's
that,
literally
dude?
right there.
You think that you look like him?
Ticos thinks he looks like him.
No, Josh thinks he looks like
No,
him.
Oh.
people have told me like, oh, you kind of look like.
Yeah,
Flynn
was
Rider.
it girls?
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, you see? That's why. Ask a dude what you look like. They'll tell you
What
the
I
truth.
look like? What do I look like, Ticos? How do I look like? Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Cloudy with the chance of meatballs.
Cloudy with the chance of meatballs. This is gonna take like 20 minutes.
Ticos doesn't even know how to
Anyways,
transition so people could see what we've been looking at.
I'm gonna go back to what I'm saying. Like how a lot of families are not like that. That they're not very
Affectionate.
attached or affectionate, and they don't show emotion. And I remember when I was in Guadalajara for my birthday. I think it was my 21st birthday, and like my brother gave me a hug, and the people around me gave a hug, and we started talking about that. Like, oh, you guys a lot. And then the guy, I haven't remembered the time. The last time I hugged her was on my birthday, and she was so.
Yeah, guys, right about here the audio gets really bad. If you guys can bear it, it's it's pretty funny, the rest of it. So yeah, if you guys can bear it, go ahead, listen to the rest. We still want it uploaded because when we do these podcasts, it's for us, for ourselves, to have memories, and I think it's funny. So yeah, just letting you know, the audio gets really bad here. Let's go back to the podcast.
Surprised that she cried. Then I hugged her. I was like, yeah, that's sad.
Well, I was gonna go with this. Like, there's also like when you ask the question, like, what's one way of showing love or one way of showing respect? Like for us, even though it's weird, we said the ultimate respect is being but it's weird. For us, the way of showing love is hug, right? The way of showing love is giving gifts or saying, oh, I love you.
Like saying, or like
or
just giving a compliment.
whatever. There's different ways of showing love too. So even though hugs is one way, there's switch it. Transition. Come on now, kid. He looks like him.
I have a different shaped head. I have a drawing. That guy has.
Let me see. Look at me again.
He looks like Adam Sandler.
Look at me.
You know, like the egg-shaped head.
I think if it was a little bit more pointy,
Pointing, a little bit more pointy.
just a tad.
If
Honestly,
anybody
that's
knows
you
how to
right there.
Photoshop, can you guys Photoshop Josh's
Honestly,
face?
that's you right there, though.
Huh?
Honestly, I can see it.
I see it a little bit.
Like if someone would say, "Oh, we made a cartoon of Joshi," they fix the hair, right? Fix the hair. I say, "Oh yeah, this looks just like Josh." But
Yeah.
So took my headphones off. You could hear him strong. You look at me. I know how Jered feels. I know what Jered's thinking just by the way he looks at me. What's going on, Jered? What's going on, son? What are you thinking? What's on your mind?
Huh?
No, I'm just trying to. You kind of threw me off. I was just trying to.
or something.
I was just trying to remember what we were talking about to go back to it, but I forgot now.
It's all good. We're a comedy podcast. We're not a serious podcast, right? So
Yeah. I think that's one thing too that like sometimes, like we were saying, people don't like they think that like hugging's weird
or me.
Oh, one
Can I say
situation.
what I think is weird?
Yeah.
I think showing emotion is weird. And I realized recently that I have to show my emotions now because
Yeah.
if I keep my emotions in, it's very bad for me, I think.
Yep.
So I've
Yeah,
recently
that's
I've
true.
realized that if I feel like I want to cry, I have to realize what is making me want to cry, and then if it makes me cry, then let it out.
Yeah.
I realize that because if not, I can become something that I don't want to be. And I've always thought, you know, being an emotional person like that was in front of people, especially. I thought it was a sign of weakness. So, but
No, and then I feel like it's all, and on top of that too, I feel like me sometimes I don't communicate what I feel, and I kind of just like feel it, and I don't tell people or something. I react, you know, and then I'll explode, you know. But like Joanne, you know, like with certain things, sometimes like I'll tell you about something, and I'll be like, Joanne, I'm just telling you this. I'm not really mad about it, but I have to say something, because if not, I'm gonna be crazy later. I'm gonna blow up on you, you know. Or I'm just.
Yeah, he blows up. Anyway.
I tend to blow up anyway, but like
I
said, some things have been better,
when Jared's
right?
happy, you know he's happy. When he's
But I've
mad,
been
you know
better,
he's
no?
sad.
But I've been better.
For instance, Josh, you'll never know. Josh is a hard book to read. If he's sad, you'll never know. If he's happy, you'll never know. You're easy to read too, dude. You're
You always have
easy.
an attitude. You're always mad.
You're easy to read. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Not
Yeah.
as bad, but yes. Yeah. Those are the words.
But we can't talk about those.
Alright,
Yeah.
miss you, buddy.
Don't talk about those.
R.I.P.
We don't talk about dodos. We don't talk about dodos.
Okay, no.
Gonna put it right here?
I think she just licked
We
it.
don't talk about those.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
those is an off limits topic.
Oh man, I'm gonna wear pants every time I come to the podcast now because look at this.
Those are some white ass legs.
I know, dude. Nah, bro.
Oh, but one thing I was saying going back to like family and stuff. I always say like
familiar.
I feel like with Joshi, people like Joshi and Todos, and like with my family, I think I legit have like the best friends and the best family that any person could have. Sometimes I think I'm like, dude, I'm so damn lucky. I have like things that are like, I feel like I was able to get like the good things, and like without any bad, you know, like and everything. And then like it's sometimes people need the crappy stuff to like build their character or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like that I've had like all the good stuff and seeing the crappy stuff in other people makes me more appreciative of the things I have, and it makes me think about it. Like I don't know. I always think like Joanne said, I wouldn't be the person I am today if I didn't have friends like Joshi. If I didn't have my parents. If I didn't have my tias. If I didn't have these people around me like they did what they did. They were
Just
who they
imagine
were.
if you were an only child.
Oh no.
How different your life would be.
That'd be very bad for me.
Yeah.
That'd be very bad. I think it'd be very bad for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a different conversation, but
Yeah.
yeah, I 100% agree. Like when people ask like, how are you guys related? I'm like, we're technically not related by
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
And like not so long ago, like my cousin's like, oh, I'm your cousin. I'm like, yeah, by force. Like I didn't ask you to be my cousin.
Yeah.
Like like I didn't choose you to be my cousin, but
Yeah.
I look at you guys like I literally chose you guys to be my brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are family by choice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes the bond more.
Well, that's
Like and even like the family members that
You
like I joke around with. I'm like, oh, I didn't choose. Like I'm so close to them, and there's bonds there and everything, you know.
But I'm gonna be honest. We're probably you don't have a cousin or anyone that you're closer to than you are as close with us.
Yeah, probably not.
You know what I mean? So I mean, sad to say.
I think like the only one right
like
now,
cousins.
since I'm going to the gym with him like every single day, is
Adriel?
Adriel. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Adriel. Adriel's a cool
Adriel's
guy.
funny, man.
Well, the thing is too.
Hey, hold on. Since we're on the podcast, I want to give a shout out to Adriel.
Shout out Adriel.
Like,
Bro.
the reason I want to give him a shout out is
Yeah.
because he has been working his ass off at
Hey,
the gym, dude.
Dude, that's
Like-
video you sent me of him in the bike. I was like, dude, Adriel's looking slim.
He lost in like just like maybe like a month and a half. He lost like 30 pounds.
That's
You
crazy.
can't tell. You
I
can't
can tell.
'cause He's a big dude.
You can't tell because you
No,
see
no,
him
no,
all the
no, no,
time.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
you
can
can't-
tell.
You can tell. Like, okay, you lost some weight, but you can't tell like 30 pounds. You know?
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, you're looking better. And like
That's
he's
crazy.
hauling ass, man. Like
Good.
legit. Like I'm very proud of you.
That's
I just
good.
want to say that.
That's dope.
And
Anybody else wanna shout
a
out?
lot of time.
Anybody else?
My brother Asiel. R.I.P. Asiel.
R.I.P.
Alright, Pete,
Uh,
Just say
anyone
don't
else
talk
wanna shout out?
about those.
Yeah,
We don't
sorry.
talk about
Alright,
dodos.
you guys hold the puppy because I'm gonna go pee real
I'll
quick.
put it right here. Put it right here. So I have a couple things. I'll wait for Josh to come. I have things written down.
I'll just say the one thing. I'll continue talking about what we were talking about a little
We're
bit.
gonna more serious stuff.
No, I was just saying like a little bit like.
dude, 'cause people are tired of listening to this.
No, I was just saying that like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like I've always felt that like you have been like one of my best friends. You know, I've always felt like Joanne's one of the people in this world that I'm closest with. Even though we bicker so much and people probably think that I hate you, it's like,
How people think that?
or like they think that you might hate me or so. I don't know.
People think this is how people think. Okay, I'll tell you exactly how people think. 'Cause people always tell me, "Oh, you're so mean to Jered. You're so
Yeah.
mean to Jered." I feel bad for Jered.
And people have
Shut
told
the
me
hell
before,
up.
they're like, "Oh, I
Stupid.
don't like how he treats you," and I'm like, "What? You don't
heck?
even
Get
see
out
how
of here.
you don't see how he treats me.
I hate people that say I treat Jered bad.
They don't
Get
see
outta here.
they don't see how you treat me.
Those people want to beat up, dude. People that say I treat Jered wrong, that I'm mean to Jered and shit. Shut the hell up.
Yeah,
before I slap
people
you.
say that. People say that to me. They're like, "Oh man, your friends treat you bad," or
Huh?
Jovan especially. Jovan treats you so
Ooh.
bad.
I hate people that say that. Why you mean to your brother? They're not being my brother.
Offense to these guys right here.
The heck?
Hey, they're not mean to Jered. It's just Jered is the type of person
I need
that
that.
is dependent on people's like.
Let me tell you this.
reactions.
If
So
anyone-
if you give Jered leniency, he's not gonna get anything done. But if you tell him, Jered, get your crap together, you're doing this, you're doing that, Jered will like boom.
Even
oh, you're
then,
right.
you gotta tell him 100 times.
you
Wait,
gotta
can you say the
times.
thing again? Can you say the thing again? I clicked in my head thing.
Oh my
Can you
God.
say it again?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jared needs to know something react.
He needs to. Yeah, you need to react the way you want.
This is the type of person you are. You feed off of other people's emotions. So if others are just like, whatever, Jered,
You think
you're
we're
just
like,
like, oh, I guess I did something wrong. Like that's
Yeah.
Jered. That's how Jered thinks. He's like, I guess I did something wrong. They're probably mad at me or like stuff like that. But when everyone's like happy and outgoing and everything, Jered is like, oh, that's me. I'm gonna do everything. And
Yeah.
then that's when Jered starts like being outgoing.
Yep.
But in reality, Jered feeds off of them like
Yep.
what other people gives.
Yeah.
You know, the energy they give.
like what happened this morning? I'm like, dude, calm down. Was it? Oh, those drinks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Started
so the
clapping
Prime,
and jumping.
now that we're sponsored.
Like, dude, calm down.
Sponsored.
Jared doesn't know how to control himself.
When he saw the drinks, I was at the store and I got them, and I was very happy, but I didn't react the way Jered was. He was like, "Oh my God!" I was
Exactly
like,
like that.
That's exactly.
It's exactly-
I swear to God.
Not- we're
That's
not even kidding.
I am not
It was
exaggerating.
weird. It was
That
louder.
It was louder.
It was louder.
Longer.
It was more clappy.
Yeah.
For a long time.
How was the clap? Like,
Yeah.
like that. It was like that. The
Jumps.
smile.
It was
the
100
jump,
times louder. He held it for longer.
and we're like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
like,
whoa.
chill.
They're just drinks, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm just so excited.
But yeah, that's Jered.
So yeah, that's why we think he's gay, but he says he's not. So we're just gonna
Okay,
take
okay.
it
What are the feminine qualities I have? We guys
We
not
had
say
this.
that.
We talked about this. We don't want to
Did
go
we talk
about
about it on
it.
the podcast?
No, we
No,
don't.
we don't
need
want
We don't
to.
need to. We don't want to. Yeah.
Anyways,
Guys,
This
go
is us
back-
being mean to Jered.
Am I
Yeah.
feminine?
Yes, you are. Everyone knows
Yes.
it.
Okay.
Dude.
It's
Because we have something
out.
funny to talk about. Enough with the seriousness, dude. I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna pull my dick out if we don't do something right now. We talk
You
more
will.
about
That's the funny thing.
we
You
talk
will.
more about respect and stuff. I'll be pissed off, right? Come on. Somebody
Alright.
has something. Give me something.
Um,
I have a list I could read of things I have written
list,
down.
so
I don't
go.
know what they mean.
Go.
Though.
Let's hit like a 2.
You don't have a list? You guys don't have a list?
Say one more.
Oh, what sport is the most
Hold on.
rated?
Shut the
No,
frick
we've
up,
had that
man.
question just like pending for the longest time.
I have school shootings. What to do? TikTok. Hold on. TikTok news people, how they talk. Everyone talks. They know how they talk to people. Like, did you guys know about this? What's going on? No.
Oh yeah, one that's like
They all have like their own little like riff. The way they talk, stupid.
like a I know what you mean.
Food dream on iPhone. Don't know what that means. Tia Marta cats. Don't know what that means. My dad getting mad about painting my hair when he paints his hair. Yeah. Dinkleberry. Urban Dictionary guesses. That's another thing we can
Why
do.
does Fooder poop in the dark?
Yeah, pooping in the dark's pretty peaceful though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Best QB hybrid and worst QB matchup. For example, like what would be the worst QB? You put like Mike Vick's criminal record, right?
Oh, okay, that.
You know what I'm saying? And you say like who has a weak arm? Somebody has a weak arm.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees' arm.
He had good accuracy, but
Carson Wentz playmaking ability. We basically make the worst quarterback and the best quarterback. That's kind
Lamar
of what I wanna
Jackson's left arm.
do. Yeah, there you go.
His left arm.
This is the thing I wanted to do is have me and Jared dress up as each other and act like each other for a whole episode.
We should do that.
Like I'll come in with the gay clothes, tight shirts, tight pants.
This is not tight.
I'll do all that and I'll
It's
start
getting better. It's
I'll
getting
start
better.
acting
You have
like
to play
him.
that shirt.
I'll talk
Yeah.
like him and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
What
you.
about these pants? Are these pants?
And the whole way the whole episode we referred to each other by our names. So you'd be Jovan, say Jovan, Jovan. I'll talk like you, right? Jovan, what do you think about global warming? Then how would I respond?
No, so specific.
I don't give a fuck about
Exactly.
Beat
With
global
a
warming.
fresh ass fit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm gonna be looking gay, but you're gonna be looking fresh. Anyways, that's just stuff that I have written down. Oh, my dad calling his coworker Jered, and his name is Alex. I have more.
Like, we understand why.
The guy doesn't know why. He's like, calling me Jered. He's like, why are you calling me Jered?
Like, we understand why, but that guy's probably hella confused.
Go to Urban Dictionary instead. Let's just find out words. Just put Urban Dictionary. All right. And right there, Urban Dictionary. Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
let's look at what the
Let's find out what the words are. Let's try to find out without reading the definition.
look at what the top words are. Ticos. The top words.
Without reading the definition, let's find out. Click the freaking Urban Dictionary. There you go. Yeah. Fighting demons. Don't read it, right?
Fighting
Don't read it. Everybody look
Okay,
okay.
fighting
Everybody-
demons.
What do you think that means?
Fight demons. That's like when you're depressed and you got some stuff in your.
I feel like it's like you know when they like refer to like
We're fighting demons.
like when like people go to the gym to fight their demons, kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a way of saying like they got their own battles type of way. And, like,
okay.
you know,
Now use it in a sentence like they do.
or something
use it
like
in a sentence. In order to fight my demons,
I go to the
I
gym.
go to the gym.
Right.
Or I ride
Okay.
my motorcycle.
Okay,
I
Jawan, you.
to fight my demons. I think it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah. Fight with you. So it's
All
like
right, let's read it.
An
an expression used to signify
fighting against inner
battle.
battle.
Oh, inner battle. And then let's see what's the sentence. I haven't been able to overcome my demons. I
Hold
really
on,
feel
keep
like
reading the
ending it all.
definition. often due to traumatic experience or depression.
Completely
It can also mean they have a desire to do drugs, be violent, etc. These issues can really hurt your mindset and drive you away from being happy.
And then an expression. I have my own demons, own set of demons I deal with every day, so I can relate to your problems.
Yeah.
Stress relaxing.
Easy. I'm stress laxing right now. I should be stressed, but I'm just chillaxing. You feel me?
That's a good one.
I'm just stress laxing right now. You heard?
Stress lax.
And I think I live my life that way, honestly.
I think it's gonna be like when you're so stressed out, you take a nap. Like you know when you're so
Oh, that's a good one
you're
too.
so stressed
I'm like,
out
oh,
that you
that-
just like.
Well, like when you're
just
procrastinating, you have so much crap to do, and you're just like,
F
screw it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
What do
a
you
nap.
think? You think it's the same thing?
I think that, yeah.
I think it's just like you're supposed to be stressed, but you're
But
just
you're not,
chillaxing.
you're chilling, yeah.
So I
Yeah,
mean, it's kind
like
of
that
similar, but
Decos?
Decos?
Wait, let's use it.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, look, I have
Yeah,
homework due tonight, but I'm stress laxing.
Yeah, I'm Spanish should be
Homework due
stressing
at
out,
midnight, but
but
I'm stress laxing.
being so stressed that relaxing makes you
More stressed because you're not working on what's making
No,
you
we were
stressed.
totally wrong.
damn. So it's kind of the opposite.
Dang.
I know what I've
That's-
had that feeling.
I
It should
stress
be
lax a lot.
switched then. It should be kind of switched.
It's kind of like you feel like you're not doing anything basically.
Yeah.
Like you're relaxing, like it's
Okay,
like
you know what that is? That's like when you're procrastinating to the point that you have to get it done like in an hour.
Look at the
and you're
example.
stressing.
Yeah, look at the example. Was gonna watch my favorite movie, but end up stress laxing. So basically, they watch the movie, but they're kind of the whole time they're watching the movie, they're like, "Oh man, I have to go home because I'm doing this," or
Like,
Or
it's like if you force
you're
yourself-
thinking, like I gotta go. I have to do this.
Yeah,
already.
Yeah, or like you force yourself to go out with friends, and then the whole time you're just like, I'm not even working on
Yeah.
my thing. I'm not doing my thing. Dang.
Okay, another perfect example. When we play and we go to the bummy or like
Yeah.
if it's the Super Bowl,
Yep.
we know we're not paying attention.
Yeah.
We go to church to praise God, but we're not paying attention.
we're
We're
stressed
stressed.
Where's like,
We scored.
where's like, damn
We're
it, let's
stress
get out of
laxing.
here.
Yeah, we're stress laxing. This is a perfect example.
Metamor.
Metamor.
I don't know what that's gonna be. But we're gonna go out on a limb.
Metamor.
When you fall in love in the metaverse.
Meta?
I thought it was gonna say something about love too. So
Why? Amor?
yeah.
When you meet your love in the metaverse.
Metamor.
Said it when I-
I'm gonna say meta as a way of measurement.
What does meta
Like,
mean?
Like big. So I'm gonna say like like you have a great love for someone.
There's the
or, like,
metaverse,
a great feeling. for
Meta
someone,
world
maybe.
peace.
Meta world peace.
Give me more. The metaverse, meta world peace,
Metal.
metaphor,
Metaphor. Oh wow.
Metal.
metaphor. No. Metaphor, metamor. So a
Metamorphosis.
metaphor is a
Over exaggerated
Right.
phrase.
a metamor is maybe not doing. Not it's the opposite of that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever the opposite
The
of metaphor is.
Let's go,
Opposite
let's
of
do it.
metaphor.
Go.
Literally, meta is with, about, plus amor
Amor
equals
is
love.
yeah.
The partner of one's partner with whom one does not share a direct sexual or loving relationship.
What?
My wife's boyfriend.
Is my metamor?
My wife's boyfriend. What? Let's
Okay,
read that again.
my
My wife's
So your wife
Boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Oh, Will
So
Smith
him.
knows about that.
Wait, hold on. My wife's boyfriend.
Will Smith knows
Isn't
about
that yourself?
No,
No. He's literally
His
speaking
wife,
that
the
his
person
wife
he's
got a
married to,
boyfriend, like, got
she has a
title.
boyfriend. Like Will Smith, Jada?
Yeah.
What the heck? That's a trip.
So let's read it again. Literally, meta equals with,
With.
about plus love.
with love.
The partner of one's partner. Okay, that makes sense.
With
The
whom-
partner of one's partner with whom one does not share a direct sexual or
boyfriend.
loving relationship.
Boyfriend, as in the friend that's a boy.
No, boyfriend, like,
No, like
she's
like
cheating
your-
on him.
No,
like,
it's just like, oh, that's my boyfriend. Like if I see,
No,
like,
look, it's the partner of one partner. So it's literally like a side
It's
hoe.
like people with an open relationship. Yeah,
Yeah.
the side hoe.
damn, that's a trip.
That's why she
Metamor.
says my wife's boyfriend is
That's-
my metamor, like the meaning I love him.
That's a stupid word.
Yeah, that's
Right?
a stupid word.
Hey,
That's
let's
a
do it.
stupid word.
My
yeah.
wife's boyfriend.
Look who made it.
Is my.
Look at the guy's
metamor.
name. Joreth.
Joreth.
April 8th, 2010. What a loser, dude.
Yeah,
Where's-
what a loser.
I guarantee you,
2010.
he's not doing squat with life. Laughter when next.
Go next.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it- when they smile, has an orgasm. Seems about right.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Night water.
Easy.
Damn.
You piss the bed.
Night water.
Next.
I mean,
Easy.
there's different like.
Night water. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe that.
That bottle that you have right there, and then they end up
Yep.
throwing behind your bed, and there's like 100 bottles behind your bed.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking
Alright,
a
go.
glass of water. That's why I was like, you just throw it in the back of your bed. That's a water. Water,
water
you
you
drink
drink
when you're in the
yeah,
middle.
see,
Hey, it tastes like it came from
No, I
Mount
was
Blue,
agreeing with you.
blessed by
Yeah.
God Himself. Dude, that white water.
Dirty,
Dog,
dirty.
God damn, bro. Woo! This dog farted.
Dude, she got
God
some nasty
damn,
farts,
bro.
She got some nasty farts.
She's asleep. Look
She's
at this.
knocked out and she's still farting.
She is rotten. What she is. She's darty. That's what she is.
She's dirty.
She's darty.
Dirty farts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
That's darty.
That's a
ver,
darty right there.
Let me see, chicos.
All right, go.
Yeah, it's a
Chicos.
darty.
Go!
See it? Darty.
A
Chicken party.
drunken party
Yeah, we're
while
totally
the
wrong.
sun is out.
Oh, that's
Oh,
stupid.
a party.
I mean,
A
it
drunk
makes
party?
sense.
Man,
I think a dirty fart was better.
I literally feel like I licked her asshole.
That's gross. Arrepentigo.
Vertigo.
Oh,
Arrepentigo.
vertigo.
Vertigo.
When you had vertigo and then you try to get up again really quick,
What
like
is
a dumbass,
vertigo?
and you fall again.
What is vertigo?
When you're like,
Re-vertigo when you do it all over again.
Deja vu got you.
yeah, deja vu, but vertigo.
Go.
Let's
Go.
go.
Let's see. Did we get it?
Vertigo. When you see the people in the past, you start acting like you did when you used to.
You start acting like a 14-year-old when you unexpectedly run into your freshman year boyfriend at the grocery store. Oh. So it's like when you see your friends from a long time ago.
And it's like if it like feels like
It's like if you were like, yeah. Like if you had
like
your
nothing
friends,
had ever happened.
when your friends when you were 14, you
get
start
it.
acting like you were 14
I
again.
get it. Oh, okay. I
Like,
get you.
for example, like it's not like we haven't seen you in years. Like, how have you been? We go back to straight.
Alright, don't look at it. We can see
Square
stink.
one.
It says stink.
But shoo.
Bah, shoo. You covered everything but that.
Yeah, put the stink in
Yeah.
ass.
Put your little fat finger away.
All right.
Fattest finger in your
This
yeah.
has been the Lama Podcast.
Yeah, this has been an amazing podcast.
Oh, wait, what a word. What a word.
Vista abomination.
Abomination. Wow.
What a word.
All right, give me that.
Can I get the definition, please?
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Vista abomination.
Nah, we'll look this way. Look at each other.
I'm gonna look. I'm a cheater.
I know you
I'm gonna
are.
look. I'm gonna look. I'm a cheater, dude.
Oh, okay. I don't want to look.
Keep going. What the frick?
So I'm
It's a woman.
No, I'm assuming it has to be like something with technology. So, like a virus that like basically.
Well, we know what abomination means, right?
Yeah, it's the abomination.
So Vista means what? Vista.
I'm gonna
Crime.
say that he just didn't like the interface of his computer.
Once again.
Something so
I want
stupid.
to say it's a woman that came and ruined everything.
Drink prime.
Yeah, drink Prime. Good for you.
A woman that came and ruined everything.
Logan Paul.
Man, we've all had one of those, huh?
Yeah.
We've all had one of
Yeah, my
those.
ass kicked, but I love.
Josh, how many of those have you had?
Huh?
A woman that came and just ruined everything. How many of those you had?
Do you count?
My mom, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about Mooder.
Oh.
I said him.
Yeah, do you count?
Yeah, I can count
So one.
if you want me to.
Oh yeah, you're a bitch.
Yeah. So Vista abomination, a woman.
Alright, go.
Yeah, let's do this and then
We're done.
yeah. A clutch.
See how
Told ya.
I had to do with
I told you.
computers?
I was right.
This was very stupid.
That was stupid.
Alright, one more.
One more. Starship
Starship
Troopers.
Troopers. No, just go. I don't
Yeah,
I like that
next
one.
one. After this, yeah, good.
Karen, we already know
Nah,
Karen.
everyone knows.
Wait. Someone want to read that?
Joanne.
The bitch that makes you get the manager refuses to
Refuses the free fries you after for not placing the malts on the tray. And read that to the sentence, Joanne.
That fucking Karen's here. Yeah, we all hate those fucking Karen.
Okay, I'm.
Bellamina?
A Bellamina.
Ooh, that's stiff.
Hey,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's a fine bitch, dude. That's a Bellamina. You feel me? You see
Bellamina.
You see that Bellamina walking through? Who?
Bellamina.
It's an Italian bad bitch.
That has to be a
beautiful.
compliment.
Bellamina.
Like I feel like Mina's like
Yeah,
mine,
bad
like
bitch.
my,
Bellamina.
my
I'm
period.
gonna go
Bad
with
bitch.
Bellamina.
Yeah, it's a thicky dick.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah.
Well, I'll look
That
this up.
Bellamina looking extra Bellamina, you heard?
I'm looking at JHOVAN'S eyes.
Good, dude. I forget.
So it's an
Oh, yeah.
adjective. So yeah, I think JHOVAN might be.
That's just me like
No,
fine.
it might be even like a
Someone who thinks they're all bad.
N-
They
no,
think
it
they're.
could
They
also
think.
be like a put down because she's saying like, hey Bellamina, like why are you like not doing? What was it like? Why are you the odd one out? So it could be like
She probably
something
thinks she's
like, hey,
better.
dummy.
She
Maybe
probably
like
thinks she's
dummy.
better than everybody else. It's a
Yeah.
cute blonde
Go,
girl
go.
who thinks she's better than everybody. Doesn't want to talk to other people.
A cute
Cute
little girl
girl,
who
see?
can be extremely annoying. and
Abigail.
clingy. She loves pink
Abigail.
and is really
Abigail.
sassy.
Abigail.
She has cute siblings and
Abigail.
is the odd one out.
It's Abigail.
Loves pop music and everything a little girl likes, and boys dig her.
That's Abigail.
Yeah.
That's literally
That's the
Abigail.
Lama Podcast. The number
Thanks,
one podcast
guys.
in the world.
Guys,
Named
this
the
has
Lama
been so much
Podcast.
I'm waking up the dog. I'm waking up the dog. Wake up and save.
Drink
Pay the
prime.
bills. We gotta pay bills.
Okay, everybody.
Today.
Thank you.
We love you.
Guys, very soon Joshua will be here forever. It's gonna be so cool.
Look, it's falling asleep. It's falling asleep. Look,
It's
it's falling asleep. Look.
Bye.
Pay the bills. Come on.